Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet. This is ReNDoG coming at you from yet another edition of Dogmail, the show where I read out emails that you guys send me from all over the world. In the background of today's Dogmail, you can see me working on the ReNStar space platform from my Minecraft Feed the Beast series. And man, we have got a ton of Dogmails to get through today. I cannot wait to get started. And if you want to send me a Dogmail, you can do so via email, Facebook, dogcraft.net, all of the details in the comment section below. And remember guys, just because I don't read your Dogmail out on the show doesn't mean I haven't read it. I read every single Dogmail that I get. So get freaking writing and send me a Dogmail. Alright guys, without further ado, let's read some Dogmails. And the first Dogmail comes from a cyberdog called Michael, and he has the following to say. Hi ReNDoG! Hey, what's cracking, Michael? You may not know because of all the emails you get, but I've sent you a Dogmail before. But you're so awesome, you deserve more. The shaders in Season 3, Episode 70 is awesome, but some things are bad. And also, calm rant, where is Dogmail? You haven't done one in a while. Sorry it's short, ironic to most Dogmails. You're awesome, you're amazing. Good night, America, smiley face. From Michael. Well, thank you so much for sending in that Dogmail, Michael, and I hope I have been able to calm your anger, because here we go. Here is an episode of Dogmail. I know that it's been a while. It's been a few weeks since the last Dogmail, and that's because I've been crazy busy at the start of January 2014. If you're watching this from the future, then it's probably irrelevant, but it's been a pretty crazy month for me. I'm in the last month and a half of developing a mobile game, and it's been a pretty crazy month. So I've been focusing my energies on making Minecraft survival videos and making Feed the Beast videos, working on my game, and everything else unfortunately has had to take a step back, I'm afraid, while I get everything done, while I get all of my priorities sorted. But here we go, man. Here is a freaking Dogmail. It's been a while, and I thought, you know what, let's read some freaking Dogmails today. I'm in a mood to read some letters from cyberdogs. So anyway, thank you so much for that Dogmail, Michael. Let's move on to the next one, which comes from a cyberdog called Adam. And Adam has the following to say. Hi ReNDoG. Season 3 episode 69 was cool and it was scary, and I liked that. But like I said last time I sent you a message, I've watched every Let's Play you made, and the first time you trolled in your world when you blew up your castle, I actually cried because I spent a lot of my time watching your Let's Play, and you just blew up everything. But now I know you do stuff like that every season. I think you should troll in different episodes so people won't know, since you normally troll on episode 69. Adam. Well, Adam, the reason that I troll on episode 69 every single time is because I kind of want people to know that it's a troll, but I also kind of want people that are maybe new to not know that it's a troll, but kind of think that it's a troll, right? The problem with with doing troll episodes like that is that you actually can really upset people. Like, for example, I upset your ass last time, or the first time around when I blew up the mole hole. You know, you just said that I made you cry, man, and that makes me feel really bad as a human. Like, I don't want to make people cry. I don't want to upset people that much. So while I like your idea of maybe trolling on different episodes, I don't want to upset people that much. Like, I'm not making YouTube videos to upset people, and it's the last thing that I want is to like make people cry or make people upset and think that I don't care about the series and I just blow everything up. So I don't know, man. Episode 69 is it's a tricky balancing act, really, because we kind of do want to troll the new cyberdogs, because that's kind of what we do with episode 69, but at the same time we don't want to cause any trauma or any like serious, we don't want to cause any serious damage to any delicate psyches out there. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for that Dogmail, Adam, and so glad to hear that you actually enjoyed episode 69 this time around, whereas last time you didn't enjoy it at all. So that makes me happy, and I hope that applies to all of you other cyberdogs who I may have tricked the last time around, and this time around you knew exactly what was cracking. So anyway, guys, let's move on to the next Dogmail, and this one comes from a cyberdog called Vision, and he has the following to say. Hey ReNDoG, I have been subscribed to you for a long while and I'm really enjoying your Minecraft Let's Play series. I just wanted to know, why do you prank on every 69th episode? Also, I think you should do a PO box where your fans can send you stuff and you can do videos where you open letters. Also, are you going to Insomnia in the UK? If so, you should do meetups and play games with fans, smiley face. Thanks a lot. Vision. Okay, well, we were just talking about episode 69, so we might as well carry on. Why do I do pranks on episode 69? Well, the root of the episode 69 prank goes all the way back to my original Terraria series, which was the first series that I did on YouTube. And in that series, I was a pimp with an afro. And when episode 69 came around, because the number 69 is like a pimping number, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just, like, I'm pretty sure that of all the numbers in the world, 69 is the most pimp number, right? And because I was a pimp in the Terraria series, I was a pimp McDaddy, man. I built myself like a pimp cane and a crunk jug, and my house was an afro. It was friggin' sweet. But when episode 69 came around, I just decided to try something, like something interesting, and I thought to myself, all right, why don't we make like a troll video where I'm going to set all of my NPCs alight using lava, and I will make it like the Cyberdogs think that I've destroyed everything in my Terraria world, but actually it's just a joke. And I did it, and people really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed making the video. And when episode 69 of season 1 came around, I thought to myself, well, why don't we just do the same thing we did in Terraria and see what happens? And basically, from then on, it became a tradition. And now that's just what we do here on the ReNDoG channel. And yeah, I really like your idea about doing a PO box and reading letters and stuff on videos. That's actually a really sweet idea. I'm going to look into that, actually. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys will actually send me anything, but if anybody ever took the time out of their life to write a real life letter to me, I think I would definitely read it out on camera, because writing an email is easy, man. Like actually doing a letter or drawing a picture or something like that, that takes way more time. So that's a really, really sweet idea. Now, am I going to Insomnia? Well, I have no idea what Insomnia is, but it sounds freaking sweet. So you know what, Vision, I'm going to look it up, and if it's something that I can do, I will definitely be going to Insomnia. It sounds like a giant ass LAN party or something. And if I'm able to actually play games with fans there, that would be so sweet. I'm gonna check that out, man. Thank you so much for that, Dogmail Vision. And yeah, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the videos, and yeah, sweet. Let's move on to the next Dogmail, guys. This one comes from a Cyberdog called Boy, and he has the following to say. I see you have lots of chests messed up, and I posted this as a comment on Season 3, Episode 70. You should build a bank with vault for valuables, a nice carpet floor design, etc. Hundreds of chests could fit in a building like that. Another thing you are missing is a windmill. Thanks. I've been a viewer since episode 1 of Terraria. Keep it up, Boy. Well, Boy, that's actually a really good idea. I've been trying to think about the next big build for Mole City, and I know we've been talking about building like an inn and like a tavern in the Nether District, but I think that doesn't really have a purpose other than just being really freaking sweet. And I've been trying to think of like a building that we can make in Mole City that's actually going to be helpful, and maybe we could build like a giant ass bank, right? And in this bank is where we will basically keep all of our loot. So the storage rooms in the mole hole will essentially transform into just like a general storage area for the mole hole castle, and we will build a bank with like multi-tiered floors, like 3 or 4 floors worth of bankage, where we could keep all of our items, and we can actually start dealing with the huge mess that is the chests scattered all over Rentopia. So that's a great idea, go to Boy, and I think that's probably going to be our next major build in Mole City, I reckon. That sounds pretty sweet. Now, a windmill. Now, a windmill sounds awesome. I don't know what it does. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's obviously would be a sweet build. Like if there's like a nice little mountain face or something we can find, maybe we can do a windmill. I want to focus on building structures that are actually that actually like are helpful first, and then once we get all of the helpful structures done, then we can work on like really sweet builds like statues and windmills and lighthouses. and things like that. But anyway, thank you so much for that Dogmail, Go to Boy. Great idea about the bank. Definitely something I'm going to look into. Let's move on to the next Dogmail, guys. This one comes from a cyber dog, well, two cyber dogs, in fact, called Monique and Matt. And I think they're brother and sister, and they have the following to say. Hey, ReNDoG! Me and my brother have been cyber dogs for a really, really long time. In fact, we're watching you on YouTube right now. We love your Minecraft series, and I just wanted to thank you for being the ultimate YouTuber. You care about your viewers more than most YouTubers, and you're funny too. P.S. How much did your texture pack cost? P.P.S. Sorry for the long Dogmail. Thanks, Monique and Matt. Well, man, that is so awesome. This is the first time in Dogmail history that we've read out a letter from a brother and a sister. So that is really sweet. Thank you, both of you guys, for sending in this Dogmail, taking time out of your life to send me an email. And you did this while you were watching one of my videos. So that's just the ultimate of all sweetness. And to answer your question, how much did your texture pack cost? Well, the good news is, Monique and Matt, that texture packs in Minecraft don't cost anything. You can download them for free. You can install them for free in Minecraft and use them as you wish. And they're actually called resource packs now. They used to be called texture packs, but these days they're called resource packs. And if you guys want to figure out how exactly to install resource packs, just use YouTube, man. Just type in the sentence, how to install Minecraft resource pack, ? And some really smart YouTuber out there will answer your question for you. And yes, they're all free, man, which is sweet. Well, there might be paid for texture packs out there. I've never seen them, and I don't think I ever would pay for a texture pack, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for that Dogmail, Monique and Matt, and I hope you guys are having a really sweet ass day. And remember, man, your brother and sister don't fight, and if you do, remember to say sorry to each other. Because, man, having brothers and sisters is awesome. Anyway, guys, let's move on to the final Dogmail for today. And this is a long one, which comes from a cyberdog called Bad Wolf 17 Games. And he has the following to say. Dear ReNDoG, what is going on, ReNDoG? Well, not much, man. I'm just reading some Dogmails. I am Bad Wolf 17 Games, smiley face. I am here to say a couple of things about your main Minecraft series. The first thing is that there is one thing that has upset my OCD ever since the first quartz block or the Cyberdog monument was set. It would appear that the monument is not centered with the road. I don't know if you have any plans to fix this problem, because it is likely that you have seen this problem. Secondly, I have something to say about the city. To me, ever since you talked about how you want to go bigger in your Minecraft world because your world is nearly infinite, yet you have not made any plans, as far as I know, to expand the city itself. The Mole District buildings seem a little small, and I know that they are about that size in real life, but I still think they could be taller, with internal spiral stairs going up to all the levels. Next, I think that all of the torches in the mole hole could be upgraded to glowstone to modernize the place. That is all for this email, and sorry for it seems long. I just had a lot to say. See you in the next episode, ReNDoG, smiley face, your YouTube sub, Bad Wolf 17 Games. Well, thank you so much for that Dogmail, Bad Wolf 17 Games. And you know what? You are totally right. We haven't really spent a lot of time thinking about like how we are going to expand Mole City. Currently, Mole City is confined to that square that we designed, right? Those square roads. And basically it is trapped by the railway lines. There's basically like Mole City is crammed in between the Cyberdog monument, the mole hole, the railway lines, and the lakeside villa. There isn't really anywhere for Mole City to go beyond those areas, right? And I definitely think that what we should be thinking about is the area next to the farmlands and on the other side of the railway lines. Like, there is a huge open space over there that I think could be the expansion for Mole City once we finish off this part of Mole City, right? So currently, like, this part of Mole City, even though this current part of Mole City is broken up into 4 districts, it is in fact itself one district. Like, those 4 districts fall under one district of Mole City, if you think about it, right? We could actually make another district to the right-hand side of the farmlands to expand the city even further. And I totally agree with you that we need to start thinking big. We need to start making the city even bigger than it is. I mean, when I first started making Mole City, I was like, damn, this place is huge. This is going to take forever to build. But actually, it's pretty small when you think about it. Like, the Mole District is almost finished, and all we have is 3 apartment blocks, a pen for Big Mac the Mushroom, and we probably have enough space in the mall district to make another like couple of apartment blocks or a couple of shops or something like that, right? In the Viking district, we have Mama Dog's greenhouse, and we literally only have enough space to build like I thought about building the bank idea in the Viking district, but that would be built like behind Mama Dog's greenhouse, and then there would be no more space left in the Viking district. So as far as like making Mole City bigger and more awesome, we definitely need to think about expansion. And that's something that I reckon we'll brainstorm over the next like 20 or 30 episodes or so, especially as we go into season 4 and really start working on Mole City and making it even more awesome. So yeah, I agree with you, man. Totally agree with you. Now, regarding your OCD issue, and this is an issue that's been raised by many a cyberdog, and yes, I have noticed it many a time, and it does hurt me, man. It hurts my OCD. But basically the Cyberdog monument does not line up correctly with the road of Mole City, and that is because the Cyberdog monument is an odd shaped symmetrical number, or an odd number symmetrical shape, and the roads of Mole City are even number symmetrical shaped, right? So the roads of Mole City are like 4 blocks wide in the middle, and the staircase of the Cyberdog monument is like 9 blocks wide, I think, or 5 blocks wide, sorry. So they are basically never going to line up. It is mathematically impossible for me to make those 2 things line up unless I change the entire symmetry design of Mole City to be odd, or I change the entire symmetry design of the Cyberdog monument to be even, right? And obviously at this stage, that's not a possibility. Like we can't just take down the entire Cyberdog monument or the entire Molehole or the entire of Mole City to try and get them to line up. That would be crazy. So we have to come up with a more creative way to fix this problem. And what I have thought about is a way to deal with this issue that I think is going to work for all of us. And that is to not have the road of Mole City link up straight into the Cyberdog monument, and for there to be like basically like a park in between the road and the monument. And to get into the monument, you have to like go through like a sort of foresty walk or something like that, or maybe even over a river or something, right? And if we do that, we can kind of dampen the symmetry fail that we've got going on over there, and hopefully, if we make the park awesome enough, we can get that symmetry fail out of our minds, and we can forget about it after season 5 or something. It'll always be there though. I know it hurts, man. I know it hurts, but you know, cities aren't perfect. Like any city in the world, you will find alleyways that haven't been designed correctly, roads that are too small, roads that are too big, parking spaces that are too small for cars. This is a city, man. Like, we can't plan for everything. We can't make everything 100% perfect, and it adds a bit of character. Let's be honest. It adds a little bit of character to the city. So anyway, that's everything that I wanted to say about that. And thank you so much for your Dogmail Bad Wolf 17 games. And thanks to everybody who sent me a Dogmail this week. Loved reading them. Always love reading them. They make me so freaking happy. Always put a smile on my face. And remember, guys, if you want to send me a Dogmail, you can do so via Facebook, email, dogcraft.net. All of the details in the description box below. And man, I cannot wait for this week of Minecraft goodness. We are currently working our buttholes off on the ReNDoG space platform. Plus, we're looking into golems to help us out. If you guys haven't seen that yet, it's coming. Things are getting interesting in Feed the Beast in Minecraft. We are currently on an adventure, which is freaking sweet, and we're going to be getting back to the Molehole, finishing off the Cyberdog monument, and taking our buttholes back to Silkworm Gang Island so that we can finish off that project before the end of season 3. So things are looking freaking sweet right now, man. Having so much fun, and hope you guys are also. And that's it from me, man. Hope you guys have an amazing week. Can't wait to read this week's Dogmails, and this has been ReNDoG reading Dogmails. We'll see you in the next video, my friends. Goodbye!